We've got it all. The PPE Resonator Delete. We have the SMB Resonator Delete with the SMB cold side charge air cooler hose. We have PPE charge air cooler hoses, factory hoses, and the factory turbo resonator. Let's get into this. Starting off with the factory parts, this is the resonator. So this comes right off of the turbocharger here. Airflow goes through here and exits out here, which goes into a charge air cooler hose. And then right here will be your charge air cooler itself. So what this is a resonator, and you can see the holes inside there. And that's basically to just muffle it, right? So going into this hose, it's a squishy hose, very, very easy to squeeze. The long-term durability may be in question on that, but we won't jump to any conclusions. And then this is, so let me go back to this. This is called the hot side because this comes out of the turbocharger right here, flows through, and it's hot air. So then it goes into the charge air cooler, and then it exits out through this pipe. So this is called the cold side pipe. And this one will go down and take the air into the intake manifold area. We won't go that far, but just going in. So hot side, charge air cooler, cold side. Let's check out the aftermarket. Here we have the PPE Resonator Delete, and you can see it's a straight through design. Nice Viton O-ring on there. The clip is a stainless clip, and it does come with this. This is exactly how you'll get it when purchasing it. Here's part number right there for you to reference. Now this is $129 for this. Nice aluminum piece, and that deletes the refresher here, resonator. So it's just a straight through design right there. So then there's also the charge air cooler kit, which is $199, and this also includes the elbow. This is the factory elbow, and the current one is on my truck right now. So sorry for not having that with me, but you can see the restrictions within, and the PP eliminates that. So now this is a used set right here. That's why you see these indentions. I have used this on my truck, and I removed it so we can have some viewing here. So basically the way that this works, I'm not sure if I got into it, but this is $199 for this kit. And then this is $129 for the resonator delete. So this just slips right on there, like so. Right, and you're going to use these clamps to clamp it down. And then it's going to go right into the charge air cooler. And you can see they're nicely labeled. Turbo side, cooler side. You can't mix it up. So then here is the cold side, right? So this is the hot side. Here's the cold side. So you can see how thick this is. It's got a nice liner inside. This is going to come into play a little bit later because we're going to compare the thicknesses of the two. And it comes with all the clamps that you need to install. This is the SMB Resonator kit. Now this complete assembly here is $129 for this. And it comes with the resonator delete pipe. But SMB did it a little bit different because they included the they included the hot side silicone hose. But they do not include the clip. So you're going to have to remove that from your factory resonator, which is, it's an easy. It just comes right off, right? So you got to bend this tab off. It's not a permanent modification, but you're going to remove that clip and you're going to need to use it on there. So it comes with the O-ring and it's grooved so it'll lock into place. You have the hose clamps and the silicone hose. Now that we've seen all of them, let's do some comparisons. All right, before we get into the measuring of this, you're probably wondering, where's the AFE one? Well, that was $402, and I didn't see the necessity to buy that when these are the most often purchased ones right here. So we're going to stick with that. So if that's a question you had, I hope I answered it. All right, so the thickness of the factory one, 3.6, we'll just call it 3.6 millimeters. Right, so the S&B, the thickness here, trying to get it to where that we can, 4.67 And the PPE thickness, we got 6.26. So clearly the PPE ones are thicker. All right, so take that for what it's worth. Now again, the SMB is a brand new one that I just got. The PPE one has been used in my truck, but this is for comparison purposes. So now let's go into the Resonator delete thickness on the outlet just for funsies. We got 54.53. .64, so pretty much identical on the flowing outwards. Clamp comparison. These are really nice clamps. These are a multi-piece clamp. These are for the PPE, and you can see they left the indent on there as they really provide a nice seal. And then we have the traditional hose clamps. I mean intercooler hose clamps, not just a basic worm type hose clamp. Both will get the job done. How you want it to look is entirely up to you. So factory flimsy, right? Much stiffer in construction. Again, much stiffer in construction. And there we have it. So just a refresher, your S&B kit is going to be $129 for just the hot side. You can buy the cold side, which looks identical to this. That's why I didn't buy it, because to be honest with you, it's so that's $129 as well if you want the S&B one. So $129 for the Resonator delete and the hot side pipe. And you have $129 for the PPE Resonator delete. And then you have $199 for the hose kit, and you get hot side, cold side, as well as the intake elbow. So it's up to you on what you want. I hope this video helped you make that decision. For installation instructions, here, take a look at this video.